Hello everyone and welcome back to Weak Hero Class 2. Okay, I got it right. It's yes, Weak Hero Class 2. That means Season 2 of this series. I enjoyed the first episode. I thought it was a fun first episode back. And from memory, it kind of ended at the point where I really wanted to see what was going to happen. So, I think we're going to start with some, some primo Weak Hero shit, because the first episode seemed to end like right as Si-eun was about to fight, I think. So yeah, we're gonna jump into it. Make sure to support the video if you like these reactions. If you want more Weak Hero Class 2 reactions, make sure to support the video, like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and you can go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction. You just sync it up with your own footage. You can watch the whole reaction, and there's not going to be any cuts or anything, so it'll be great. But yeah, anyway, let's jump into this. This is Weak Hero Class Season 2, Episode 2.
선 넘지 말라고.
연신 야이 개새끼야. 너 내가 그동안 존나 봐주고 있던 거 너 알고 있냐? 어? 몰랐지?
Oh, okay, he took the first hit. Time to use centrifugal force to fuck him up. Or grab that chain and swing him by it or some shit. Oh, no, he's just taking it right now. God, his eyes, look at that.
매침 좋네? 매침 좋아. 어.
I love these shots that are just like straight on.
아 그니까 그냥 정확 부분인 건데 왜?
Whoa, what are we jumping to now?
그러니까 바쿠 새끼는 왜 주장이 돼가지고 싸우고 다녔대?
야,
Is that a
본인이 싸운 거 아니라고 내가 몇 번을
anime?
말했잖아.
Is that like Slam Dunk or something?
바뀌었다. 야, 걔들 살아나겠대? 아우, 빨 진짜.
A lot of people with anger issues in this show.
나 안 되겠다.
한동안 잠잠하다 했다.
돌겠다 진짜.
Okay, alright, let's see. I can't see anything either. Cut to it.
잠깐만 나와봐.
상대의 어깨가 열리는 순간.
Okay, here we go. Here's what I was waiting for. I love the Sherlock Holmesing he does to figure out people. Yeah, play it cool, dude. Miss one punch and freak out. Oh my god, he's breaking down just from missing one punch.
야, 이 최만 병신아.
아 재밌어. 그러니까 그냥 꺼져. 내가 존나 바빠 지금.
뭐가 바빠 씨불. 하나도 안 바빠 보이는구만. 네가 꺼지라고 하면 내가 꺼져야 되냐? 그 힘들면 숨이나 좀 제대로 쉬고 말해. 족밥.
He does look worn out.
족밥은 너지.
For basically no reason.
다시 짓거려봐.
Uh-oh. I wonder what this guy's role in the show is gonna be. A friend or an enemy? Oh!
체육관은 씨발 바닥 미끄럽잖아 거기.
This guy's so pathetic. Okay, so Gortak is this guy's name.
낯간지러우니까 나중에.
And he's gonna go check on this guy? Juntae or whatever his name is? Yeah, Juntae.
가자. 보건실.
Oh, like together, because we're both injured. And then start beating the shit out of him while he's on the ground. I wasn't doing this for you!
너 고맙다라는 말을 진짜 들으려고 했던 건 아니야. 좀 그렇네.
But this is,
그럼 싸가.
어. 고마워.
Oh, there you go. You got a thanks.
뭐야 저 새끼.
But he could have handled it himself. You should have seen him at the last school.
아, 우린 보건실 못 가.
Right.
보건실 가면은 보건쌤도 아시는지.
Okay.
그러면 우리는 또 맞고.
Hmm.
무한 반복이니까.
That's pretty awful that he's just used to dealing with himself now.
신진이
애들 폰 왜 돌려줬냐고.
Because of what you said, man.
옳은 작용에는 옳은 반작이 따른다.
Newton never said the word
그런 것도
good.
아닌데.
Yeah. It's such a pure misinterpretation of it.
나 진짜 오늘 완전
With some
큰일 날
friends.
뻔했어. 그거 막 꿀떡비스 아이템 덕분에 산 것 같다.
They speaking Japanese? I just heard the Naruhodo and the Soka.
아 그리고 연신 걔이 눈빛이 이상해.
His eyes are
존나 또라이 같아.
beautiful in a way. I guess it's beautiful in an acting way. It's beautiful because they're kind of dead.
그동안 연시은 피한 이유가 배우만이 연시은 전학 온 동네에 연락을 싹 돌린 거야. 그 새끼에 대해서 좀 알아보려고 간 보려고.
You got some crazy rumors.
근데 심신만 드러났다는 거지. 아령으로 대가리 찍 가위로 뭐가
Oh yeah.
못 건드리고 주둥이만 털고 있잖아.
그렇겠냐? 사고를 그냥 어마무시하게 쳤으니까 받아주는 학교가 없는 거지.
I mean, that's true.
야,
I'm really curious if Gotak is gonna be
고마워.
like a friend, you know?
야, 니들 그 확인도 안 된 소문으로 애들 뒷담 까고 그러지 말자.
Because he doesn't seem too bad, but he's got anger issues.
너 뭐냐?
Oh, nice zoom out. And musical sting at the same time. Come on, guys, you look so suspicious.
배은망신? 배은망.
야.
시연아.
He's like, oh no, I'm making friends again. This is bad.
로테인이랑 마그네슘인데
He's got the look of like Hawkeye doing the like, don't do that, don't give me hope.
참 잘 온다고 해서
Like, don't let me get attached to you, dude.
오늘 고마워 진짜.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
그럼 내일 학교에서 봐.
Did he sleep well?
오늘은 안 졸려?
He,
시간에 안 자네.
I was about to say, he looks a little less tired.
네가 준 거 효과 있는 거.
Aww.
뭐?
That's so nice.
고마워.
And he's so happy to have helped.
종합점이 딱 밥 먹고 10분 30분에 먹으면 왜 물리지 않아. 그러지 마. 진짜로 계속 먹다 보면 너
입에 있는 거 삼키고 말하는 게 어떨까?
They're building up a rapport.
배은망도.
이상하다. 나는 점심시간에 이렇게 편하게 있었던
Si-eun's looks make me laugh.
그러네.
한참 찾았잖아.
Oh god, man.
야, 헬 치워. 조심해. 저 새끼가 너 깐다고 벼르고 있더라.
Oh god. Is Si-eun gonna fall for this? Because this isn't true, right?
개새끼 계속 보라고 그래 저거. 놔두지 마. 가만히 있어.
He's just stirring the pot.
진작에 그랬어야 되는 건데, 그지? 어?
이 씨발 새끼야, 저 뒤조심이야.
What a douche.
연습 좀 해라. 어? 키가 농구 좀 마. 야, 내 주성아, 너도 진짜 개 못하던데.
He's well, not a great dribbler, but he was okay for a second.
패스 미스네.
Oh my god. Relax, dude. I think he's trying to set something up.
누구야? 서준태 어디 갔어? 어?
Not in school today?
아까 오기슈부터 안 보였는데요.
Is that the first time he's spoken up in class, except maybe to answer some math questions?
웬일이냐?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
그게
I love seeing Si-eun's development. I love it. It's so entertaining. He's like worrying about him and shit. He's calling him.
준태 괜찮아?
This fucking snake. This fucking snake.
별관 앞에 그 창고 하나 있잖아.
My god, he's like... It's kind of clever. Like, oh, I hate Si-eun and I hate Gotak. Let's make them fight each other instead of having to fight either of them.
괜찮아?
Aww. It's so simple things that will make me awe with Si-eun. So, plan didn't work?
농구 동아리실에서
Oh my god.
타카리는 꿈이라고.
Oh my god. I think this, I mean, maybe it might work. Especially since, as I said, I think Gotak has kind of anger issues. He's probably not going to think it through. Si-eun's ignoring him. Oh man. I don't know what's going to happen here. Because Si-eun said he thought it was Hyoman, right? So he wasn't falling for it? Maybe he's not falling for it either. Maybe Gotak and Si-eun will just go and both beat up Hyoman.
이쪽으로 안 다니는 게 좋아서. 왜냐하면은 그 양아치 애들 막 삥 뜯고 보시거든요.
He has all these like tips to have a healthier life.
시간 아깝잖아.
그렇긴 하지.
He'd rather get home quickly and he can probably deal with whatever trouble comes his way. They keep talking about Baku. I don't know if we actually have seen Baku. Right? Please tell me you didn't fall for it. Please tell me he's come here to go. Let's go beat up your man.
네가 뭔데 왜 남의 동아리실에서
Oh,
지랄이야?
God.
씨발 새끼야.
때려.
Or
어차피 우리 말 안 들을 거잖아. 그냥 때려.
just get this over with.
안 돼도.
You're not gonna listen to us
야,
anyway.
씨발 연기 그만해 새끼야. 식물인가?
God.
아유 씨.
Oh god, don't set Si-eun
이
off.
새끼가 남 인생 조져놓고 차간 척하고 지랄이야. 존나 가식적인 새끼가.
Oh. Oh, his eyes. His acting in his eyes is so good. Oh god. Oh, he's got his pens out. Oh yeah. I love the fight scenes in the show. I miss them. Oh! Nice. But I mean, I'm not... I mean, I guess I'm rooting for Si-eun, but... Oh.
씨발.
Slashed you with a pen.
이 새끼 존나 야비하네 이거.
What? Why is he coming in now?
오랜만이야. 개새끼들아. 잘들 놀고 있었어? 씹새끼들아.
Why not wait?
다 조져!
He came in way too early. Like, wait until they've fully beaten each other up. Like, yeah, they're a bit weaker now. A tiny bit. Oh. Oh, Juntae's gonna do something. Oh. You need a weapon. to match him. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Is this Baku? Maybe? It's Baku? Slam Dunk opening? I haven't seen Slam Dunk. But it sounds like a Slam Dunk opening from what I know about that show. Okay, hello Baku. Oh, he's got red hair. He's like an anime character. Sakuragi. I need to watch I need to watch Slam Dunk. Oh, I like him so far. He's in flip-flops. Oh my god. Oh my god! He's doing it like a Michael Jordan dunk. He's great. I love him. And did all that in thongs. That's it? Damn, man. That was fun, man. So is Sakuragi the main character of Slam Dunk? I'm imagining so. Sakuragi Slam Dunk. Yeah, Sakuragi Hanamichi. Yep, cool. Yes, so that guy, when I think of Slam Dunk, I imagine that guy, so that makes sense. I haven't seen Slam Dunk, which is kind of crazy because I am a big basketball fan and I'm a big anime fan and I'm a big sports anime fan. Excuse me. And Slam Dunk is like one of the most famous sport anime out there. Like it's like an OG classic sport anime / manga. And I never watched it or read it. Now, most of the reason for that, I think, is because it's a bit of an older anime, right? It like when did the anime come out? Let me see when the anime came out. The anime came out in '93. Yeah. And I don't tend to be as big a fan of older anime. I like, you know, I've watched a decent amount of older anime, and most of the time it doesn't really scratch that itch for me. So that's the main reason I haven't really taken it in. Maybe I should read the manga. I think I would enjoy the manga. But yeah, I've always heard a lot of stuff about Slam Dunk, but never really read or watched it myself. I've watched Kuroko's Basketball, and I quite liked it. You know, I liked it a decent amount. Haikyuu is one of my favorite shows of all time, and that's a sports anime based on volleyball. And then there's another basketball anime called something no Sora. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Basketball anime. Is it Ahiru no Sora? Yeah, Ahiru no Sora. Which I remember I watched the first episode of that anime, and because I'd heard people say it's pretty good, but then I really wasn't into it. Like I watched the first episode and I didn't really like the concept or any of the character designs. So I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch this show. So yeah, that's my background on watching basketball anime. I didn't think I'd be talking about that during a Weak Hero video, but it's really cool that there's like a character in this series that's like a big like anime basketball fan. That's really great. If he was like a Kuroko's Basketball fan, I would get these references a lot more. But I mean, I got them all anyway. I think, you know, I recognized that he had dyed his hair like the main character, and I recognized that he played the opening of the anime. And like as soon as we saw the sticker on the locker, I said like, is that a slam dunk sticker? So I knew what they were setting up, but I wonder if there's anything else I would have gotten if I had already seen slam dunk. But that's so funny. Baku's a very funny character. I liked that. I liked that introduction to him a lot. Like the whole episode, people were talking about Baku, and I was like, we haven't seen him, right? Like I'm not just because I'm bad with names in this show, especially. So, or at least you know, I tend to be bad with Korean names. I think actually in this show so far I'm doing pretty fine. I know Hyoman is the bully guy. I know Si-eun is the main character. I know Jun-tae is the nerdy guy. And I know Gotak is the guy that we just got introduced to, who's Baku's underling, quote unquote. So like I'm doing pretty well. I think I'm remembering a few of them. So I got distracted there for a second because I looked down at my screen where I still had typed in Ahiru no Sora into Google, and I see the IMDb page for Ahiru no Sora, but the picture for it is Kuroko's basketball. They've got the wrong picture on the show. Anyway, so yeah, I was watching the episode and I was going, do we know Baku? Have we seen him before? And then he comes in at the end there and he's got like a really distinctive look and style to him. So I really liked that. Yeah, this was a good episode, man. I like what they're doing with this episode. This episode, or these 2 episodes of the season so far have reminded me what I liked about Week Hero. And actually, you know, showed me something kind of different that I like about it. I mean, it's not, I feel like season 1, it was kind of taking itself, this isn't a bad, I'm not insulting it by saying this, it was kind of taking itself more seriously at the start of season 1. Now we're at the start of season 2, and it's sort of like, feels like it's settling into, okay, you know what Weak Hero is now, let's start to like, you know, lead us towards these places that we want to go. But I like it. I think it's a fun direction that the series is taking. I think it's interesting. I mean, we know that the basic conceit of this series generally is like he gets caught up in one problem, and then when he solves that problem, another problem comes off of his solution to that, and then a bigger problem, and then a bigger problem. And eventually he's fighting a mob boss or something with like who's trying to shoot him or some shit, you know, like that seems like that's it. Just the stakes get higher and higher through no real fault of his own. That's what season 1 did, so I'm imagining that's what season 2 is doing, because I remember in last episode we got introduced to that gamer guy and he seemed pretty intense. So I'm sure that's going to kind of be where we're going with this series in general. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a solid format, and what I really liked in this episode was we're starting to see what we saw in season 1 again, which is we see Si-eun soften a little bit, you know? Like, I mean, it really does feel like season 2 is doing the same thing as season 1 did overall, you know? In the way that they're introducing us, and in the way that Si-eun is gained a friend and is resistant to him, but then starts to worry about him and slowly warms up to him and stuff like that. You know, it's going in the same trajectory for sure, but I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily. I mean, it's kind of what we have expected at this point. And I'm okay with it because I loved the feeling it gave me in season 1, so I'm hoping that I'm going to really like the feeling that it gives me in season 2. So far, I am. So far, I think seeing Si-eun's development in this episode, seeing how he's worried about Jun-tae, and seeing how he, you know, genuinely, like, says to Jun-tae, hey, your magnesium thing worked so I could get to sleep. Thanks for that. You know, like stuff like that. But then also like seeing the sort of person that Jun-tae is, like I like the detail of like when he feels helpful, he goes rapid fire, you know, like when he's like oh, I helped you with the sleeping thing. Oh, well, here's this thing you can do, and here's this thing you can do, and here's this thing you can do. You know, and he's like, also when they're going home from school, he's like, do you always come this way? Because it's a shortcut. And you know, you shouldn't actually go this way because it's a very dangerous way to go. And it goes off with that sort of thing, right? And I like that character detail because it's like, it's simultaneously a little endearing and like a little annoying, but in like a, you know, annoying in a way where it's like, oh, but you're kind of being annoying because you're excited, so it's okay, you know? Like sometimes I'm like that with people where I see them being a little annoying, but I don't think I get annoyed at people too often, you know? I think I'm very forgiving with people being quote unquote annoying. But yeah, there are a lot of times I feel like where I see someone being annoying, but I'm like, oh, but it's like, it's born from you being excited about something. And he's clearly being annoying because he's excited that he's got a friend and that he's helpful to someone. And I think that's cute, you know? And it doesn't seem like Si-eun hates it necessarily, you know? And Juntae has helped him as well. Like, I mean, he's been struggling with that sleeping thing for a while. And so for that solution to actually help him sleep is amazing. That's really great. So yeah, I loved that. I loved that a lot. That was a great episode. I don't have much else to say about it. I was just sitting back and enjoying the ride, and I think I'll still sit back and enjoy the ride. But I'm very surprised at how much I'm having fun with this show. Like, I know I remember I liked season 1. I don't think I remembered how much I liked it until now we're settling into these episodes again. And I really like it. It's such a fun show. And you know what? Like, I also, because admittedly, and I've said this on this channel before, this isn't a mind-blowing thing. But like, I'm a big fan of 20-minute shows. I like when shows are 20 minutes because to me that feels like a pretty good length. But I mean, actually, I think my ideal length is like 30 minutes, you know? When I was sitting down to watch Week Hero Class 2, Episode 1 last week, in my head I was like, well, this is an hour-long show. And so I was like kind of, not dreading, but I was kind of like not looking forward to that part of it, of like, you know, around the half-hour mark in episodes, I tend to start to lose energy. Unless it's like a particularly incredible show, you know, like Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, stuff like that. I didn't feel like that during those shows, but those are like some of the best shows of all time, you know. But a lot of the time during around the 40 minute mark, 30 to 40 minute mark, I start to go like, oh my gosh, maybe I should take a break. And so I thought that was going to be the case here, but I kind of fell for Netflix's like stuff because there's a lot of credits. And so it says it's like 40 minutes this episode, but this episode ended at the 35 minute mark, you know? And I think episode 1 was kind of the same way. Yeah, it says 43 minutes. I think it ended, you know, around the 7 minute mark or whatever. And it's like, that is like actually kind of an appropriate time, you know, it's still within the 30-minute range. So in this episode, when the episode ended, I was like, oh, that's perfect. That's the perfect time to end, because like, I think if it went 5 minutes longer, maybe I would have started to fade out. So like, a well-paced show. I like it. So that is Week Hero Class 2, Episode 2. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can. Like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.